Hey everybody! Welcome to Drinks with Demo, America's favorite drink review show. Studies have shown that is accurate and true. Studies have shown.
Oh.
I'm Demosthenes. She is Valerie the Space Cowboy.
Sure am.
And we come to you each and every week, or thereabouts, to bring you honest, subjective, true reviews of your favorite liquors and alcohols.
Honest, subjective.
Mm-hmm. Why are you mocking me? Why are you not just... What is your deal?
What?
What?
What's your deal? What?
We continue with our series, May Mixers. And this one is a request from the Space Cowboy's mother. Mm-hmm. We've actually referenced it a couple months ago. It's called the Crotchie.
The Crotchie. Not the crotchety. It's different.
And also not Jim Crotchie.
I could save time in a bottle.
Sing louder. It's your moment. Own it.
No, because last time we had this discussion about Jim Croce, you were like, that's not Jim Croce. And I was like, yeah, dude, that's Jim Croce.
Oh, I thought it was Cat Stevens.
Right. And I was like, no. Could not be more wrong.
I dare you right now. If you hold a picture of Cat Stevens and Jim Croce, you probably couldn't tell them apart.
Yeah, you probably could.
No, you can't.
Yeah.
No. So it's called a crotchie. Like a
Crotchy.
A crotchie.
Like your crotch with a Y.
Is it Y or an I-E?
I don't know if it's Y or I-E. I've never seen it spelled.
I think a Y sounds dirty. I think I need to go with an I-E.
A crotchy with a Y sounds dirty?
Yeah.
Why?
Exactly.
Sometimes why.
So the crotchie is a shot with two ingredients. Crown Royal.
Hence the CR. And crotchy.
And Butterscotch Schnapps.
Schnappes.
So it's scotch and butterscotch.
Yeah.
And we get crotch.
Right.
Ease.
Crotchies. Because you can't just have crotches.
No, you can't have crotches. I think every animal has a crotch. Except a snake, and even then.
I don't think worms have crotches.
Well, that would be the whole snake's no arms, no legs thing. God up in his clouds. Worms!
Drilling them out.
So that's all it is.
Yeah. Not much to talk about there.
Now, why is your mom high on the crotchie?
I don't know. She's just like, hey, you should try the crotchie. And I was like, Ma, what's a crotchie? And she's just like, oh, it's Crown Royal Butterscotch Schnapps. And I said, oh, that sounds delicious.
Do you drink this at the Quilting Bee?
My mom doesn't go to Quilting Bees, but okay. I don't know if they were making this just like when they play cards, or if they were making this at my cousin's bar, which is now closed.
Like
I'm
I
not
said,
sure.
Quilting Bee.
Boo-ray. They play Boo-ray. It's a thing.
Don't ask.
It's a good game. It's fun.
So let's just make it. Let's get right into it. Let's make it. Yeah, you can say I want the smallest bottle of Crown Royal.
I'm sure there's a smaller one. Like I said, though, did it come in a little velvet bag? Or
No,
is that only the big one?
The 750 comes in a velvet bag. This is only 200 milliliters.
I feel like it should come in a tiny velvet bag. And if you get like the little like airplane sized one, it should come in an even smaller velvet bag.
No.
Because that shit would be hilarious.
No, see, you gotta go big to get the goods.
I guess. So, just a weird side note about Crown Royal. So, my mom has, they play poker and stuff a lot. And, requires a lot of change. Also for Blu-ray. And she keeps everything in a Crown Royal bag.
She does.
That's class. That's class.
That's high-end stuff right
there.
there.
It is. It really is.
It's not like a Ziploc bag. No.
No.
It's a Crown Royal velvet bag.
Mine was always in a Ziploc bag. Because I'm trashy. So there you go.
So the recipe just calls, you take a shot glass, you fill half with Crown Royal, half with Butterscotch Schnapps.
Adjust to taste.
Adjust to taste. You might want to go a little more butterscotch, you might want to go a little less butterscotch. So what we're going to do is, we're just going to do a ½ ounce of each and just try that.
All right, let's go there.
So I got my little measuring shot here. Mm-hmm. So we're going to do a ½ ounce each of Crown Royal. It's a little more than half, so press yourself. Alright. And then ½ ounce of Butterscotch Schnapps.
Butterscotch Schnapps. Alright, that's that.
Here's the other one.
Looks exactly the same.
Yeah, it does.
Whether you put the butterscotch in there or no.
So, oh, you can smell the butterscotch though.
Yeah, you can.
What?
It smells nice.
Yeah.
It smells like Crown Royal and butterscotch. Well,
So,
not opposed.
as you can see, you mix them together and you get kind of a nice,
Little amber color there. It looks
Standard-
the same color as the...
standard whiskey,
Crown Royal.
Scotch, bourbon color, caramel color.
The aroma is quite pleasant, a little pungent there. That's that whiskey.
It's a burning butterscotch. That's what it smells like.
Yeah.
Now, here's the thing. These are shots, so do we shoot them or do we sip them?
Ooh. I feel like we need to do at least a sip, right?
Yeah.
To get the flavor,
Okay.
so we could review it properly.
So we will sip and then shoot. Crotchies.
Slanja.
Skål.
I don't hate that.
Little burn.
Crown Royal though. For show. It's like I had a Werther's in my mouth and I was drinking some Irish coffee.
Huh. That's interesting.
What? Sorry, I'm sipping it. I want to get that full, like, flavor.
All right. Proper drinks with Emo review. The butterscotch cuts the Crown Royal. Mm-hmm. It definitely, whatever whiskey or scotch flavor that you would expect, the butterscotch chops it in half.
Right. It's still there.
It's still there. Mm-hmm. It mellows the burn up front, but you can definitely feel it warm down your back.
It sure don't mellow the burn at the end.
Yeah.
Man. I want this in milk.
The butterscotch schnapps smelled much sweeter, but that sweetness was cut by the Crown Royal. So, you alright?
It's okay when you sip it. Not so much when you shoot it.
Really?
Yeah. Sipping it was much more enjoyable.
So it's a sipper.
Yeah. I'd maybe lowball on the rocks. I feel like that would be... I don't like whiskey. I don't know if I'm pretty sure we've covered that before.
Okay.
The schnapps doesn't cover up the whiskey enough. Let's put it that way.
The
Jesus, that is really warm.
It's scotch.
Yeah, it's just getting warmer by the second.
Scotch
It is not cooling down.
Well, actually, to be fair, it's not scotch. It's blended Canadian whiskey.
Right.
So, to be fair. And I await your angry emails. I know there's a difference between scotch and whiskey, especially Canadian whiskey. I'm sorry. The best way to describe it is there's Crown Royal apple and there's Crown Royal vanilla. And if they made a Crown Royal butterscotch, it would taste like this.
It would taste like that, yeah. I can feel it here. Right here. Right behind the earrings.
I can't imagine that your mom would shoot this.
I don't. You don't know, man.
You're right. I don't. I absolutely don't.
You know.
Your mother's a goddamn international woman of mystery. She's just an enigma to me.
Oh.
So most of this video right now is Bella going, ooh.
It's like my sides hurt. Like my ribs hurt up here.
Well, let's do this in the spirit of proper review. Why don't you go ahead and fill that up with ice a little bit. And we'll lowball it. We'll put it on the rocks a little bit and see if that malt. Obviously.
I want one of those cool things that makes like, oh my god!
Got it?
The round ice. It was refusing to come out.
Now, absolutely.
It's a lot of ice, though.
Any mixologist, any bartender, any Scotch whiskey aficionado worth his salt will tell you adding water or ice will definitely affect the flavor composition, mellowness.
The aftertaste I'm getting right now is maple syrup.
Well, we did have pancakes for dinner.
Yeah, but no, I wasn't tasting it until I got into the schnapps.
So again, we'll do.
Now it just tastes like I had a bunch of pancakes.
We'll do half shot.
Now.
We'll do half ounce, half ounce. All right. All right.
I like how all of our mixed reviews are like us doing the mix and then going, you know, it might be better if we blah blah blah.
Well, we've done that on almost every show on doctoring drinks, like beers and wines.
Oh,
How's that?
that's pleasant. Yeah.
Ooh, it's much sweeter with the ice.
Yeah, it's kind of almost giving me like a not creamy, like Irish cream vibe.
No, with the ice, it's creamy and sweet up front, but kind of bitter towards the sides.
Yeah, I could go for that.
Well, this is definitely an interesting cocktail.
Yeah.
It's just 2 ingredients, and I'm
definitely not calling it a shooter, though.
No, it's
I'm
a sipper.
not feeling it as a shooter.
So I guess let's go with an official Drinks with Emo rating. Well, on a scale of 1 to 5, what would you rate the Crotchie?
Am I rating it as a sipper?
However you want to rate it.
As a sipper, I can't half.
No.
4.
Really, 4?
Leaning 4 because it's nice and mellow. You know, a little bit of like, especially on the rocks. It's like good. It's giving me that like I need to go gamble vibe. I don't know why, it just does.
Okay.
Because that's the kind of shit that I would sip while I was gambling in Vegas or something.
Okay.
Just as a shooter, 2.
Well, pick a rating and stick with it.
So I guess if I have to like average that 3.
All right, so 3 for the Space Cowboy and the Crotchie. I'm going to review simply the recipe that was given to me. A shot glass, half whiskey, half butterscotch schnapps. And I'm going to give it a 3 as well. And I'll tell you why I'm going to give it a 3. I am not a whiskey drinker myself. Scotch, bourbon's like not my cup of tea. I also don't like tea. Fun fact.
Or whiskey and his tea.
But the butterscotch schnapps definitely adds something to it.
Yeah.
And it's enjoyable. I wouldn't do this every day, but it is more of a sipper than a shooter. And I can't stress that enough, because when you shoot it, you lose a lot of the good flavor that the butterscotch schnapps brings to the party.
Yeah.
But if you sip it and let those flavors meld, the whiskey is going to stick around. You're not going to mask that whiskey flavor, but the butterscotch, I think, complements it nicely, and the scotch whiskey complements the schnapps nicely. So it blends nicely together. But this isn't something that I would seek out.
Yeah.
I'm glad that my mother-in-law loves it, and I'm glad that's your poison of choice. Don't get me wrong. It's now I don't know what to get you for Christmas, but I'm glad I got the small bottle of Crown Royal. So I'm gonna give it a 3 as well.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie though, on the rocks, that's pretty good. I really like it.
Now butterscotch schnapps.
All I can think to myself is it needs some coffee.
Butterscotch schnapps is definitely an interesting liqueur, cordial, whatever you want to call it, because it is versatile while at the same time being very limited.
Yeah.
You think to yourself, well, I could probably mix it in this and this and this.
Chocolate milk.
And I'm sure you could, but you're definitely going to keep it to your... you can mix it with the Baileys. You can definitely do like an Irish coffee with it. You can just add it to coffee.
Yeah.
You can definitely take the Crotchie and add coffee to it, kind of go for that route.
Make yourself like a frappuccino kind of situation within there.
But you're definitely going to have to... you can probably use it in several things, but it's definitely going to be confined to like your creamy, chocolatey drinks and beverages.
Yeah.
So...
It's definitely not fruity, I don't think.
No.
I don't know. Does butterscotch work with anything fruity? Maybe apple?
What you can do, if you're feeling feisty...
I wonder if it would be good in oat milk. It almost tastes like an oatmeal scotchy.
You could probably use that to make butterbeer.
Oh, hey. Alcoholic butterbeer.
Alcoholic butterbeer.
We're having a Harry Potter party.
Because
you use butterscotch...
Syrup. So that definitely has some merit. So, okay. Alright. But I think that wraps up for this episode of Drinks with Emo. Quick, simple, to the point. We're doing the Crotchie here on May Mixers. And again, yet another request. Granted, it comes from Val's mom, so I don't know how much of a request it is.
It was a while. It was a discussion a while ago.
Right.
Hey, you should do the Crotchie. Yeah.
Not Jim Croce.
She doesn't talk like that, though.
She talks more like this.
No, not really. Valerie. She's from Western New York. It's a thing.
So it's
Of course, she wanted to talk to us about the Tonawanda Indians, the native Tonawandans. And I was like, no, Mom, we really didn't get into we figured the name probably wasn't, like German or something, so we figured it probably came from the Tonawanda Indians, as a matter of fact, which is a small tribe from the area of Tonawanda. So, there you go.
If you don't know what she's talking about, go to drinks.demounited.com, click on Tonawanda Fire. Yeah. That was another episode in our May Mixers miniseries about a cocktail that we've mixed together. Yeah. Again, another request happens to be called Tonawanda Fire. So
apparently we're featuring the Great Lakes area this month.
We are! That is correct. May Mix is definitely Great Lakes. 2 Lake Eries? No, all 3 are on Lake Erie.
Yeah.
No. 1 Lake Erie, 2 Lake Ontario.
Yes.
Because your mother's more on Lake Ontario than Lake Erie.
Right.
Toronto's on Lake Ontario. Cleveland's on Lake Erie.
Yeah. We're a little lake heavy here in our May Mixers.
Indeed.
Yeah. I don't know if it works when I do it.
You just keep doing it and just see if it pops up?
Yeah. It's like magic. Close magic.
She hasn't been drinking before. She hasn't pre-games. 1 shot. That was it. Oh, 1 shot in the sipper.
Those of you that know me know that this is me in general, with or without alcohol. Truth be told.
Truth be told.
We'll see what comes out in post.
Yeah, tomorrow when I edit, I gotta put all that in.
Just do more from.
Any parting shots besides? Friends, thank you for watching Drinks with Demo, America's favorite drink review show.
Yeah.
If you enjoyed what you saw, like and subscribe on our YouTube page, drinks.demounited.com. If you see us on Instagram, like us, share us in your stories, spread the good word that is Drinks with Demo. For our May Mixer series, this is the 3rd request that we've had for a mixed drink, and we've covered it. So again, we do requests here on the show. If you have any comments, suggestions, requests, or recommendations, let us know in the comments below, and we will do our best to go ahead and bring it to you, the Drinks with Emo family. And I think that about wraps it up. On the Crotchie, that I'm going to spell with an I-E on the title, it gets a 3 out of 5 for me, 3 out of 5 for the Space Cowboy. Again, the recipe will be down below. Toy with it to your taste. If you want to add a little more schnapps, great. If you want to add a little more whiskey, great.
Add the ice.
That's the joy of cocktails. You can mix it to your taste. Mm-hmm. There are no wrong answers.
That's right. There's no bad ideas.
That's right.
Is that copywritten? I don't know.
There are bad ideas when alcohol is involved.
Like driving.
Yeah.
So?
Lack of consent.
Well, you had to take it dark. I was leading you into.
Well, no.
So drink responsibly.
No, I gotta do the big finish. So until next time, friends. I'm Demosthenes. She's all the Space Cowboy. Stay safe. Choose love. Drink responsibly.
Please.